Imagine creating fashion that shocks the world without expensive materials, without a big brand, and without formal training. Imagine turning things people throw away into outfits that millions admire online. This is the story of Kaluputic. The Ethiopian boy who proved that talent can come from anywhere. In today's world, fashion is often connected with money, luxury, and famous names. Many people believe you need expensive fabrics, professional studios, and powerful connections to succeed, but sometimes the greatest creativity comes from struggle. Sometimes the most powerful ideas are born where resources are limited. And that is exactly where Kaluputic's story begins. Kaluputic grew up in Ethiopia, where life is not always easy for many young people. Opportunities can be limited. Dreams often have to compete with reality. But while many people looked around and saw hardship, Kalu saw possibility. He had a different mindset. Where others saw broken items, he saw future designs. Where others saw waste, he saw opportunity. Even from a young age, his imagination was stronger than his environment. Without expensive tools or training, Kalu began creating with what was around him. He collected discarded materials, old shoes, plastic pieces, unused fabric, broken accessories, things many people considered useless. Then he started transforming them, piece by piece. He built something unique, not just clothes, but wearable art. Each design had personality, each outfit had a message, and each creation showed one important truth. Creativity is not about what you own, it is about how you think. What makes Kalu special is not only the final result, it is the process behind it. He does not wait for perfect conditions. He creates in the middle of imperfection. He imagines shapes, colors, and combinations that most people would never consider. A broken shoe can become a shoulder design. Plastic can become fashion detail. Old materials can become something people stop and stare at. This is more than design. This is vision. This is innovation. This is the power of a creative mind refusing limits. But behind every creative success story, there are struggles people do not always see. Limited resources, no financial backing, no big audience in the beginning, no guaranteed future. And sometimes creating while nobody notices can be one of the hardest challenges. Many talented people stop because no one supports them early. Many dreams disappear in silence. But Kalu continued. He kept building. He kept believing. He kept creating, even before the world was watching. Then one day, everything changed. A video of Kalu's work reached social media. People were shocked. How could someone create this from simple materials? How could talent this powerful remain hidden? Pages started reposting his content. Comments started flooding in. Thousands of views became hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands became millions. The internet had discovered Kaluputic. What was once local became global. What was once unseen became unforgettable. His growth was unstoppable, from zero attention to over 2 million followers on Instagram. And it didn't stop there. Major platforms and global brands began to notice him. Instagram reached out, wanting to feature him. Top fashion houses like Louis Vuitton and other international brands started trying to contact him. The same industry that once seemed out of reach was now coming to him. Then came another moment that made people talk even more. A message reportedly showed Instagram saying, "Hi, we'd love to feature you on our account next week. Please check DMs." Social media users were stunned. People began asking the same question. How can someone with this much talent still be unnoticed in real life? Some even said Instagram wanted him, but he was not responding. Whether symbolic or real, one thing became clear. Kaluputic was no longer just a local creator. He had become a global conversation. Now, Kalu's story is inspiring people far beyond Ethiopia. Young creatives see hope in him, artists see possibility in him, dreamers see themselves in him. Because Kalu represents something bigger than fashion, he represents resilience, he represents originality, he represents the idea that where you start does not decide where you finish. And in a world full of imitation, he chose to be different. Kaluputic teaches us a lesson many people forget. You do not need perfect tools to begin. You do not need approval to start. You do not need rich connections to create value. Sometimes all you need is courage to use what is already in your hands. The people who change the world are often the ones who begin with almost nothing, from simple materials to viral fame, from overlooked talent to worldwide attention. Kaluputic is proof that greatness can rise from unexpected places, and maybe the next global star is somewhere right now, creating with whatever they have, waiting for the world to notice. If this story inspired you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this story, because real talent deserves to be seen.